I'm Billy,
I'm Fiona.
and this is our version of the Back Bay block that we redesigned. Alright, so what exactly do we do in urban design? So basically what they want us to learn is what a modern architect, I guess how modern architecture works, what a designer needs to keep in mind, and how architecture is a type of art that can communicate words and ideas. And so what makes a good city? So Mr. Lawler said earlier that there was a video we watched on the good city, on how to make a good city. So there's 6 rules. First one is there has to be variety but order. Second, it has to be compact. Third, the streets have to be alive. Fourth, there has to be a little bit of everyday life on display. Fifth, there has to be it can't have complete privacy. And lastly, it has to have, what was the last rule? I guess the last rule we will have to find out later.
Make it local. Make it local. Make it local.
Right, make it local. Something exclusive about your city. That's something that would attract people to go there.
Okay, so the overview of our block. So this is like basically what we care mostly about when we were designing our block. So the focal points, we chose to have a cathedral, which is our focal point is like what we kind of worship in. So it's not as like a random shoe company or a random mall. We worship like cultures and stuff. So we put in a cathedral in the focal point. So the space usage, we made like this heading with ratio to the very perfect point. It can't be too wide or it can't be too tight. And we have a lot of special features. So for example, the movie Easter eggs, they are the best. And it's very pedestrian friendly, as you will see in some of our next slides. So our inspirations, we took many places and cities in Italy, which one of the most specific ones is the Duomo in Italy, which Florence.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is kind of, we took the idea of like this big church in the center and like everything around it, and you can see it, but like you can't really find the path to it. Kind of have to like, mingle and like wander around to get to the focal point. And some parts of the downtown Greenfield, as Mr. Lawler said before, we took a trip down there, so we kind of took some ideas of it. Yeah.
Alright, so the cathedral. So as Fiona said, that worshiping part is not really like you directly worship it. So when it comes to worshiping in cities, the most prominent, like the most important and big buildings are probably the things you worship. So if you're in a city and the biggest and most prominent building was about a shoe company, you'd most likely worship that shoe company because as the shoe company provides, like, I guess has covered most of the economic stability in your city. So we put a cathedral because the cathedral symbolizes things like peace, harmony, and culture, and these are the things we all want to worship. And so the bird's eye view, so we didn't want the city to feel cramped, like so cramped that you're gonna turn claustrophobic. So we did leave some large open areas for big crowds to intermingle and socialize. But we also have small areas like here where people can slowly bleed in. So there won't be like a horde of people just immediately rushing into this block. And this will be the front entrance of the block. And we put the park in the back because this park is more child friendly and there'll be a lot of children there. If we were to put a large path here, then it would be posed a serious safety hazard for the children, as there's tons of people walking by and small children could get tripped over and trampled.
Oh, so this is the front of our block, and here we put a kind of little neighborhood here, and these are like little apartment blocks, and over there we have a little school and 2 little buildings. We haven't decided what they are, and we wanted the neighborhood here so people can mingle around and go to the church on the other side, so they don't see, oh, there's a park, let's go in, and they have to like kind of mingle and like go through the cathedral and then get to the main thing, which is main entertainment or recreational part, which is like the parks and like the little marketplace. So this is the side view of our little block thing, and yeah, nothing really of the.
Alright, so the back of our block is where most of the, I guess, one of the parts that make it local. So we have lots of green because, contrary to the first group's belief, we believe a lot of green would attract people because sometimes just gray, stark, like beige, if I feel like it's like a major turn off for some people moving here. So lots of green, lots of parks and trees I would feel like would attract a lot more people. So here in this park, I guess, is a child. A little bit about these is this is more child targeted, and this is for everyone, I guess.
Okay, and this is the market square. Wait, is that your turn?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
So this is the market square. So I also like a lot of food vendors. So we decided to put like a cluster of them around the pound because I feel like that would be the best place and not spread them out everywhere and not making them seem like very random and sporadic.
Yeah, and these are the parts as Billy had described before. This one is more child design because you can, well, I don't know why, but like the screenshot isn't working. Like everything seems black, but like this is like supposed to be like a little playground. That one too, and that's just like a little sitting area where you have like trees and stuff. And this one is just like generally for everyone. There's like a lawn, and you can just like I guess play sports and sitting area, and generally for like everyone. So. Yeah, and like more about our parks and like walkways. They are like kind of pedestrian friendly and child friendly because we designed a special park for them because we have these and we don't want like children running everywhere and cause chaos. And it's kind of convenient because like all of our entertainment is like built in this one block, and this little marketplace is like designed for people that want to like walk around instead of like going into a huge mall and getting everything.
So the cafe and shops, as Fiona said, sometimes the mall doesn't fit a few people. So we added a small restaurant, maybe like one of those famous local dinings where you go to, and everyone needs a Starbucks. Yeah, I mean because where else would you get your coffee and snacks? So we decided to put these here for convenience and just a little more. You make it unique, like contrary to like. Not have everyone go to the mall, but have more people go to the Starbucks and I guess chicken all they want. So the best part of our slideshow, movie references. So we had a little bit of fun making our SketchUp. So we decided to add some of our favorite movies, like iconic things. So like we have Back to the Future, the DeLorean car. We have Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. We have 007 James Bond, the car. We have a Porsche, which I guess I just like Porsches.
I had a lot of argument about this car.
Yeah. Yeah, we were deciding whether to put it in or not. And Harry Potter, probably one of my favorite fantasy series.
We had a lot of argument about that too.
And we did have an Iron Man 2 poster. But we couldn't fit it in as there wasn't enough space for the photos for all of them, so I guess, I don't know. Thank you for watching.